Rebel soul child got a fist balled. I'm a respawn of ancestors and I'm blessed, huh? They are not him, tell him fess up. I get check stub, hella carefree, nothing scares me, hella reckless. Yeah, I got next up, right? No, we not the same, cause see when I look in your iris, you likely to talk but not ready to ride. You do better keeping it quiet. My pen is ignited, my soul is enlightened. I like who I am, but I'm biased. Their palate is right, and my drip is a fountain. I'm not like these regular guys. All of that talk is misguided. She like the way I make the tape print, but the way I make the words play is grim. I'm the reaper reaching for the kill switch. The label cut the check like the bladesmith. Something sparking where his brain is. The beat is somewhere where they prayers in. Geronimo, the way I make the bass jump when no parachute is tasteless. They likely to run their mouth, but when they see you face to face, they quick with the shape shift. Up through the night, work the grave shift. Batted from the cradle to the grave. Big mad how they face tense. Look both ways for you catch fade. I'm a nice guy on the inside, still I'm not somebody to be played with. Keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels. I left the city, I've been browsing, treading water that they drowning. My head on the swivel, yeah. It's only really my surroundings. They keep it all the way 1,000. I don't remember how the ground feels.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's your boy, Down with G. I got a shoulder video for you today. First, I want to start off saying thank you. If you a big fan, you've been watching my channel, thank you very much. Before we started, do me a favor. Will you please, if you like this video, please make sure you hit that like, comment, and that subscribe button for your boy. All right, I appreciate you guys. Now I want to start off with the shoulder press. Shoulder press with the dumbbell, seated shoulder press, not standing up. Because sometimes I would do them standing up, but this time I did them seated. And if you come all the way down, keep that back straight against that the bench and go all the way up and go all the way down. You breathe. So with that being said, with the shoulders, you really, 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 really got to be delicate with it. Got to be very, got to be very careful with it. You know what I mean? Take your time with it, right? Also, and then I threw those in there. All right, guys. Now, welcome back. This is the shoulder press with the dumbbells. When I do these, I try to make sure that I keep my back straight up against the bench, and I try to make sure that the bench is all the way up as far as it can go, because you remember, you're not doing upper chest, you are hitting your shoulder press with a dumbbell, straight shoulder press, right? So you want to keep that back straight, and when you come down, you want to come all the way down, and you want to try to press them shoulders all the way up as you can. You know what I mean? And keep a steady flow going. With these, I used to go up to maybe to 60 pounds or so. Sometimes you go up to 70 pounds, but it will give you a stronger shoulder. But a lot of time I kind of catch myself slouching sometimes. I try to keep my back straight, as you can see. Try to keep my back straight up against the bench, but you don't want to slouch down. You want to keep it. Try to stay up as you can, because you are hitting shoulders, not the upper chest. And the more like an incline, now you don't want to do that. You want to hit straight all shoulders, guys. Then I want to move on to the shrugs. Now with the shrugs are my favorite. You guys already know that. If you've been watching my video, for those who know, you already know. Now, when I threw the shrugs in there, with the dumbbells, but I only did 80 pounds with that. I only did 80 pounds, and I threw those in there as well. And then we want to go on to seated front delt raises. I got a couple of those in there as well too. You know, you go all the way up, and then you go right, and you go left. I try to raise by right here. You know, start off with the 25 to 35 pounds, whatever. But I can do more than that. But I just try to keep that tension on my shoulders, right? So anytime you do shoulders, you really want to make sure you hit your front delt raises, right?
Pound 5.
Now, as you can see, start off with 80 pounds. And, you know, sometimes I used to go up to 100 pounds when I do shrugs with the dumbbells, but shrugs are my favorite. So I just kind of like pace myself. I didn't want to go too heavy, but I wanted to just do just enough. You know what I mean? Because I have done tons of shoulder workout. So just a steady move. You know what I'm saying? Not nothing heavy, too heavy. And what you want to do, you want to squeeze all the way to the top, bring your shoulder blade all the way up to the top, and squeeze at the top when you go up with it. And you repeat. You do it back over again. You do many, and I try to do many as I can do.
Pound 5. Pound 5.
So yeah, guys. So anytime you do shoulders, you know what I mean, you want to do your front shoulders too, which is your front delt. So I done these. So I threw these front delt raises in there too as well. So you know you want to you always want to hit the front and the back, the front and rear of your delts. You want to hit all that as well when you do these. And I keep these light. I try, because I try to do many as I can do. And you really don't want these heavy, these dumbbells. You want to keep it right at 35 or 25, whatever. And you want to get many as you can get, if you know what I mean, guys.
Pound 5. Pound 5. Pound 5. Pound 5. Pound 5.
Now we're going into the lateral shoulder raises. Now with these, I do them. I try to do it at an angle, but
Pound 5.
I like to do these from time to time. I like to keep these light. The most I go up to like 35 or whatever, but I start them off with 27.
Pound 5.
And right here, I go at it's like, try to imagine you pouring something out the cup. As you pouring something out, you go at that angle degree,
Pound 5.
and you just hit them. You just bang them out. And you want to make sure you bend your elbows a little bit.
Pound 5.
You see how I bend them a little bit right there? Bend your elbows. You get more bang for your buck.
Pound 5. Pound 5. 5.
The shoulder raise with the more like the upright rows, all right, with the barbells. But I did it with the 40 pounds. If you go back and look at one of my old videos with me and Moses when we did one, and he's right. When you go all the way up, you want to go all the way to the forehead. You want to touch your forehead, not your chin. Because at first I started with the chin. I used to start doing those, but I see what he was saying when he was saying like go all the way up to the forehead. And I'll show you, and it hit all this, hit your shoulder blade and your depth. So guys, when you do these, take your time, go light on that. Like I said, that this is a delicate muscle. You really want to take your time with that. So if you get a chance, go back and watch one of my old videos with me and Moses when we did one with the shoulder workout video. All right. All right, guys, upright rows with the barbell. You want to do light. You want to start maybe 20, 30 pound, whatever good for you at a good rate, whatever make you feel good for you. But I started with the 40 pound and I just kind of go all the way up. Now, like I told you earlier in the video that me and Moses kind of put me on this one. And when you go all the way up, you want to touch your forehead, because when you touch your forehead, you'll feel all in your real depths. And you'll feel it. Maybe about 2 more clips, you'll see. I'll show you of what it hit at the back, on my back, on the back view. But you most definitely will feel it right in your rear depths. You will feel it, and they'll pop. You'll squeeze that when you go all the way up, and it's a good exercise, man. It's a very good exercise. I like it though. Something simple, if you know what I mean. But yeah, you want to go all the way up. All the way up until you touch the tip of your forehead, right up there. So when you do these, man, you'll feel it. It don't seem like you doing anything, but you gonna feel it in your rear depth. I promise you guys. So you might want to try this exercise out. Very, very, very good exercise. I'm showing you, as you can see, I'm showing you what is hidden, because I feel it right there. You see where my rear depth was? You can feel it. I'm showing you again. See how, because you hitting that. That's the main thing, is what you hitting. And when you go all the way up, because again, I used to go up to my chin. Yeah, you can feel a little bit, but you really feel it as higher as you go above your head, like touching the down the top of your hair. You know what I mean? As you see how high I went up. See how high I went up on my upright row? Very high. You'll feel it. All right, now you better see it. As I go up, you see that? And I'm gonna show you like the arrows of what it hidden, and you can see all the definition in my back, all the way up to my up to my rear depths, my upper rear depths, because you get more attractions. You get more attraction with that. Very more contraction as you go all the way up, and you'll feel it too. So that's why I'm showing you at this angle, guys. I'm telling you, check it out, man, as it hit it. And it hit right on time too when you hit that with that rear depth. But that's mainly what it's targeting, guys. I also threw in some abs workout too as well. With the abs, that's at the end. I normally don't show my abs workout as much, but here lately I'm gonna get back in the routine and just show you how much I kind of slim down and trying to get my abs more tighten them up. But a lot of that got to do with food as well too. So a lot of people, some people do and some people don't. Those who do know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But a lot of that got to do with your food and what I mean by your food, which is your diet of what you consist of and what you eat. You got to really maintain a good, healthy diet, because if you don't, it's going to show in the gym. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I threw some abs in it at the end. I hope you guys enjoy that. And it was just a little planks, just some planks. That's all. I didn't really do too much. I didn't really show too much. I didn't do too much of abs workout because normally my go-to, if you watch the end of the video, I will explain all that to you. But I normally, sometimes if I'm kind of like in a rush here lately, I've been kind of like, I won't say in a rush, but kind of like pressed for time. And my to-go ab workout will be the ab crunch machine at the very end of my workout, guys. So anyway, with that being said, guys, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoy those videos, all right? Enjoy this video. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, and I'm out. So this is the ab crunch. I'm gonna do this ab crunch. This is I call it crunch time. So let's get it. Now I will say this: I like to sit in a position, in a squat position for a minute, and just sit there for a second, and just kind of stretch and get ready to do my ab workout. This crunch right here, this plank is very, very good for your abs, especially if you're trying to get that definition. And I like to sit there for I try to sit there for like good 30 seconds or longer. It just depends. Also, you can see how to do some crunch, and we're gonna do maybe for like 30 seconds, whatever. If you can go more, do more. Go ahead. All right, guys. So check this out. So again, simple. Try to keep your back straight when you do these. All right. Check it out. Let's get it. So guys, when you do these, like I said, when you do these, you just, because normally I would do planks for I try to sit for maybe, let's say, close to a minute or whatever. If I do it for a minute, then sometimes I do leg raises. Then I do my stretch sometimes. But I just kind of switch it out. I like in between my sets and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just showing you guys like the planks and stuff like that. But I told you guys I'm gonna start showing more of that, because I don't do a lot of those. I mean, I don't show in my video. I show you other stuff. Every now and then I will throw in some abs workout and stuff like that. But I didn't think you guys want to see that all the time. But I might start throwing it back in my videos and stuff. So yeah, guys. So that's what you call planks. Try to keep your back straight. And I'll show you more like leg raises and other I want to say maybe like they call it like hang abs. You hang and you bring your bottom up, bring your leg up. That'll get all that. Hit the bottom abs. But a lot of time, guys, like when I be on the go, sometimes if I ain't got time to do planks, I used to do planks every time I get done with my workout. At the end of my workout, I would do those. But I would actually run to the machine. That'd be more like my go-to for abs, which is the ab crunch machine. So I kind of got lazy. I just kind of hit my abs with those. But I'm gonna have to do more so I can get my abs more defined. You know what I mean? Like trying to come in now, but kind of got back to it. So guys, just wanted to just run it to you guys and stuff like that. All right. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.